Alrighty everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been quite some time since I've last brought you guys a video. That was mostly due to myself ill with an infection for multiple days in a row. Pretty much out 9 days out of the past 2 weeks. A lot of videos to be catching up on, a lot of content to be posting, a lot of work to be done on the guidebook. But for today, I'm just going to keep things rather simple. I'm just going to be using my tickets that I have here from this banner for Alsa, just to be pulling her, as I am a collectionist and I like to have all of the characters in the game. So before we get started, I'm just going to bring up some simple math that I did before doing this. So you need 8 total copies in order to get a character to S+. So at Pity, that's going to be approximately 320 pools or 96,000 diamonds. So right now I have 192 tickets and I have 47,000 diamonds. So breaking that down, I'm going to be using roughly 39 or 38,000 just because I did have one 10 times pool basically done already. So that is going to take off a little bit. I guess that should technically be 36,000 because it's 3,000 per pool. So anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and start pooling. We'll see if I hit the pity every single time, which tends to be more the case. If not, we'll see. I will be taking screenshots of this just because I like to get all of the data, and I'll eventually put it into a spreadsheet, and then I could see like pools and rates and such going on here. So it helps me to get things ready and going for that. It's just interesting statistics and such. Those kinds of things that I greatly enjoy seeing and having. Alright, so I did hit pity. Oh, Kafra. Alright, Kafra. So yeah, I was actually looking at her, Alsa's, her skill and her kit. And it's actually fairly interesting. I thought she would be... Alright, look, that was pretty good. I got 2 off of the bat, so that'll cut me down quite a bit. Yeah, her kit is very interesting. She's fairly mobile. She has a fairly high attack. Just looking at her base stats. One of the issues I was having is when I was looking at their stats, before I would do everything and I would calculate it based on whatever their level 240, which is in the gallery. But looking at it here, whatever in this screen, just for the whatever the hero details screen here, and it was based off of the server level. And so I don't know what that means and how it changes the numbers and such. Alright, so that was pity again, and so I'm curious to see how it will affect her for all of the rest of the heroes as well, whether or not that is going to change how the numbers are shown in the guidebook for all of the stats, because I already have everybody in the guidebook. If it does change things a bit, I'm not sure if I want to update all of the heroes to be based off of stats for the new season, or if I just want to keep it, have it be based off of the old level 240. This should be pity again. Yep. Alright, that was pity again. Pretty good so far. I'm at, let's see, 4 copies. 1, 2, 3, 4, so I'm halfway there, so that's pretty good so far. We'll see how much I was able to save. I only did get a single double so far, but that's still fairly good. I haven't had too many of those doubles. It's been mostly singles. I did get 1 triple, and I have heard somebody get a, quintuple before? Also a seen, I don't know, whatever that is for 5. I think 5 is the highest amount I've seen. Alright, that was another pity right there. So we're at 5 so far. Alright, let's keep going and see if we'll get any more. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do a deep dive on Alsa today. I will be adding that to the list of things that I will be covering, and then I will probably, once I've done a little bit more testing on her, then I'll probably do that. Alright, so that's my 190 tickets right there. So I'm going to start using some gems. Alright, that was pity again. So I'm at 6. Keep going. Kit seems to be, especially with her season skill, that makes it seem very, very good. Her paired with Cassidy in a CC heavy team is something I really, really want to test, just because Cassidy grants additional attacks as well as Alsa, and so I'm wondering if you pair them together, if they're going to proc off of each other. Alright, that was pity again, so that's 7, and I think I might stop there just because I want to save some gems. What's his name? Soren? Soren, I think his name is Soren. So I think I'm going to save the rest of my gems for once he gets added. I don't know when that's going to be. I want to guess it's likely going to be once her banner runs out in whatever 20 days. Yeah, I can't wait to cover her in an actual video, just especially with the season skills. That's going to be something that I'll have to go over and do a video just on the season skills and see how that changes people's kits. Just because I know Thorn, people were using Thorn in one of the Dream Comps yesterday when that first released versus Lone Gaze, and he was doing buku damage there as a tank, and so that was like, whoa, okay, so I might need to evaluate some of the characters. Perhaps I'll do my hand at making a tier list, just because I've done tier lists in the past for every game I've covered. They are fairly widely accepted. I do very in-depth tier list. So we'll see how it goes, but if you are interested, leave a comment and I will follow up on it, and I will catch you all in the next video. Thank you all for stopping by.